Where are you going?
Oh, I'm going to Disneyland. You should come.
Where are you going?
Disneyland. We're all ready.
You too?
Yep.
And you? You seem really excited. Where are you going?
The same place as everybody else's. Disneyland.
Hey there, people of the Disney grid. We are on our way to Disneyland. Just leaving now. We've got our first stop is going to be Great Falls, Montana. That's where we're going to hotel for the night. That's where we're going to charge up the Cora, the Model X, and then we'll wake up bright and early tomorrow about 4:30 in the morning and carry on our trip.
Pardon?
No.
Maybe we'll sleep until 7:30.
Yeah.
We'll have breakfast over there, and then we're going to carry on our trip. And everything's looking good. We've got the Model X fully charged. How much was it, Sam?
6.03.
90 kilowatts into the car, which it didn't even need that much, but let's assume it was empty because, you know, she who never charges was driving. So we charged up the Model X last night. 90 kilowatts in at 0.067, which is our charge per kilowatt hour. That's a total of $6.03.
Crazy.
That's all it's going to cost us to drive all the way to Anaheim and back.
Less in your car.
It would have been less in my car. It would have been free in my car. But that's okay. We can handle the $6. The rest of the money is going to go to buy
Churros.
stuffed churros and turkey legs
Yes.
and other food.
Ice cream.
It's a great day. It's a great day for a drive. This trip, we've got a U.S. border crossing to deal with. So that should be pretty easy. Nice day for a road trip to
I
Disneyland.
cleaned the car. Amelia
And we're in a clean car. You should have cleaned mine. I didn't have time to clean it. We'll do that when we get back.
Amelia's good. She's a big help.
Thank you, Amelia.
You're welcome.
That's Amelia. We just made it to the town of Nanton.
Woo!
That was easy. First teeny tiny leg of our trip to Disneyland is done. Ooh.
It's a snowbird.
And this is the Air Museum. Check it out. Thank you for your service, B-52 Bomber.
I love it. It's so cool.
I think I'm just going to pit stop here and grab myself an ice cream. That won't be long.
Did you see the snowbird
You guys
plane?
mind waiting while I get an ice cream?
The snowbirds are the Canadian acrobatic planes. Very cool.
Does anybody else want an ice cream?
Yes, please. Since you're offering.
This is our first supercharger stop. We're in the town of Fort McLeod. Next stop is Lethbridge, and that's probably where we'll grab a bite to eat because that one is a slower charger and we do need to get to as close to 100% as possible because we're going on to our longest leg down to Great Falls. All right, we're on the second leg. This is the big one. Well, actually, this isn't the big one because this is a short one. It's interesting. We charged at Fort McLeod, and it says we can make a straight shot. We can make a straight shot for Great Falls and get there at 5%. Now we're not going to do that. We're going to pit stop in Lethbridge and grab a bite to eat and charge up at the PV Mart. That'll give us a half hour to an hour of charge, building in even that much more.
It's also saying that based on the weather and how hot it is, the batteries have to keep cool, so we're actually targeting lower than 5%.
Well, are we? Because
Yeah, I mean,
no,
the line there is
we were originally
below 5%.
targeting below, and now we're at 5%.
Oh yeah, 5% isn't enough.
Yeah,
I would
so
say
it's-
minimum 9, when he's
Right,
passed.
right. It's saying
Yeah,
we
yeah.
should get there with, and really, if we do the speed limit like this, we should make it with 5%.
Yeah, sure.
So we're gonna pit stop at the PD Mart, do a level 2 level charge, eat, and then we'll see what we're at for the long shot for Great Falls.
Sure, we're good.
Oh yeah, it's a Tesla. Of course it'll be good. And Tammy's driving, so
That's right. We'll make it. We just washed the car. Now you got to do it again.
Oh, ew.
Yeah. That's what happens when you drive in the summer. Gross, eh?
It's not orange.
No, that's a big one.
this spot, this is Lethbridge, Alberta, and it's a PV Mart with a Sun Country charger. That's an 80 amp charger. Oh no, 70 amp. So right now the X is receiving 69 amps, which is awesome because a faster charge means we'll be on our way faster. So if anybody else arrives, they can plug in and go. We are going to eat.
How was supper?
It was good.
You like that place, don't you?
Yep.
One of your favorites?
Mhm.
Yeah, I like it there too. Yeah. Sounds like a airplane taking off,
Yeah, it does.
trying to keep cool.
All right, guys, we grabbed a bite to eat. We filled up at the PV Mart. We're not quite at full, or are we? No, we're at, what are we at?
We're at 98%.
98%.
Not quite.
We have 382 kilometers and we have 291 kilometers to go. So it's almost a 100 kilometer spread. We're going to be fine.
It says we're going to make it with 9%, 12% remaining.
12%. So depending on how I drive this leg, it should go fine.
Might be the wrong leg to let him drive.
And we're going to stay at the Marriott Spring Hill
In Montana, Great Falls.
Suites in Montana, Great Falls. They've got 4 Tesla destination chargers.
Yeah. Somebody was saying that the 4 destination chargers share one 100
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
So
We're crossing our fingers that our border
the only ones there?
crossing.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that too. That our border crossing goes smoothly, and of course that we get access to a charging spot. But there's like 4 charge sites in Great Falls, so
Yeah.
we'll find
It's going to
something.
be great. Never been to Great Falls. so I'm
Super hot
excited.
here in Lethbridge, eh? 33
What?
Celsius.
That says 41 degrees.
Holy crap,
Man,
yeah,
that
ours says
just,
41.
Wow.
Hot.
It's hotter than Disneyland. Oh, Tim Hortons.
You getting something?
Yes, please. Just about at the border.
Yeah, I think we're 2 kilometers away. So
Oh, nice. This is going to go fast because this is a smaller border crossing.
yeah, the road's been dead, so it should
Yeah.
be just me and you and the chickens.
Do we have to wake Amelia up?
Probably. Well, I think they'll want to identify her, and she's
They can see her.
totally passed out.
She's out, that's for sure.
That's not the border crossing, is it?
No.
Did I just skip it? It's 129. It's converting.
So we've crossed the border?
Across the border. This is cool. This is a software update in the Tesla. I haven't switched to miles, but it's picking up the road signs and it's converting it to kilometers. So it's showing me a road sign that says 129 kilometers per hour.
How could that be?
Software.
129 kilometers? We can't go 129 kilometers per hour here.
Yeah, it's Montana. It's the wild, wild west.
I don't think so. I think you should change to miles
It's the
per hour.
Montana bond. We're on the Montana bond.
I think you should change to miles per
We'll
hour.
be there in no time.
Yeah, we'll figure this out. But yeah, currently we're in kilometers per hour still.
Yeah, but see the...
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't know if I agree. Who lets you go 129? That's crazy.
I don't know. Actually, I got to reset my autopilot. I'm going to switch to miles per hour on the display. So we hit display. We scroll down to kilometers, distance, kilometers, miles. And I'm going to go from, it says 129. As soon as I hit miles, it says maximum 80 miles per hour. So yeah, it's 80 miles is 129 kilometers.
That's
Welcome
crazy.
to Montana, baby.
Wow.
Welcome to
Wow.
Montana. I like this place already. Montana, I like it. We are rolling into Great Falls. We're making it here with 10% is what it's saying we're going to get here with, which is perfect. You know, it was when we left Lethbridge, I was going 5 kilometers above the speed limit. So we slowed down to the speed lit because it was saying we're going to get here with 5, and then we reclaimed some of that on the way here, and now we've reclaimed got up to 12. And when I saw that there was going to be no issue to make it, that's when I start increasing our speed, because the speed limit here is 85. I think it was 85 kilometers an hour, or 129. No, 85 miles an hour, 129 kilometers. What do I got to do here? And it's pretty fast. So we didn't go that fast. We just kept with the speed that we were doing back in Lethbridge. Made it here no problem, and then I just started creeping up a little faster, still under the speed limit because it's so fast here. So we're gonna roll into the hotel, find our parking spot, which I called ahead, and I said, can you block one of the stalls for me, because I am coming, and they're nice enough to do that for you. So we should be pulling up to a dedicated spot. There's 4, I think. We'll see when we get there.
I know last time we went to Disneyland, we never pulled into a hotel when it was still light out.
Yeah, it was always middle of the night. That's right. 1
Granted, it
a.m.
was also winter, but
1 a.m., 2 a.m.
yeah. Tonight, get to use the hotel.
And it's got a pool, so we'll go check the pool out.
It does.
We made it to the room. The room is awesome at this Marriott. Wow. We're going to do a quick change. We're going to go hang out in the pool and the hot tub, and then we're going to sleep. This room comes with breakfast, so that's awesome, because that's 5 of us getting a free breakfast. Eggs, bacon, sausages, all that stuff. Good job, Marriott. All right, everybody. We'll catch up with you tomorrow. Miker, out.